we're diving into the incredible story of the 1962 D-Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel coin, valued at a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. This isn't just a nickel. It's a piece of history, a numismatic marvel, and possibly the jackpot hiding in your change jar. Let's get started. The Jefferson Nickel has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1938, featuring the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes the 1962 D Jefferson Nickel so special? This particular coin was minted in Denver and is part of a rare batch with unique characteristics that set it apart from the millions of others struck that year. The rarity and incredible value of this coin come from a combination of factors, including its flawless condition, errors during minting, and its astonishing grading at the very top tier. Now, let's break down why this nickel has fetched $1.2 million at auctions. This coin is a proof-like specimen that was struck with exceptional clarity and luster, almost as if it were a proof coin rather than a standard circulation nickel. Some of these coins display die errors or doubling on key details like Monticello or 5 cents. These imperfections make it highly sought after by collectors. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70. And this beauty achieved a mint state 67 plus or higher, making it one of the best preserved examples of its kind. Out of the millions produced in Denver in 1962, only a handful remain in such pristine condition today, making it a true rarity. So, how can you tell if you're holding $1 million treasure? Here's what to look for. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse side, just to the right of Monticello. This indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. Check for sharp details, especially in Jefferson's hair and Monticello's steps. If you can see full steps, you may be looking at a high-grade example. Use a magnifying glass to search for any doubling or other anomalies, particularly on the words Monticello and 5 cents. Here's the part that will blow your mind. In a highly competitive auction, this 1962 D Monticello nickel shattered records when it sold for a staggering $1.2 million. Why? Because serious collectors were willing to pay top dollar for this once-in-a-lifetime coin. It was the perfect storm of rarity, condition, and historical value. And let's not forget, coins like these are considered works of art, and some collectors see them as investments just as valuable as gold or fine jewelry. Now, here's the big question. Could you have one of these $1 million nickels? It's possible. Check your change, search through old coin collections, and don't overlook those family heirlooms. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. That's it for today's treasure hunt. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible coin stories and tips. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's the rarest or most valuable coin you've ever found? We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1980 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a rare coin that's taken the world of numismatics by storm. Stick around to learn what makes this coin so special and how you might be holding onto a fortune without even realizing it. The Jefferson Nickel has been in circulation since 1938, featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic home, Monticello, on the back. But not all nickels are created equal. In 1980, the Denver Mint produced millions of these nickels. Yet, one particular coin from this batch stands out. A coin so rare and unique that it's worth an astounding $1.8 million today. So what makes this coin so valuable? Let's break it down. This 1980 D Monticello Jefferson Nickel is believed to have a rare minting error, like a double die strike or an off-metal planchet. These errors occur when the coin is struck incorrectly at the mint, creating a one-of-a-kind piece. The $1.8 million coin is in pristine condition, graded as MS67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Historical significance. Coins with unique stories and minting errors often become the centerpiece of high-end collections, driving up their market value. Here's what to look for if you're hunting for this $1 million treasure. Check for the D mint mark on the right side of the coin, just below the date. Look for any unusual features, like doubling in the text or irregularities in the Monticello design. If your coin is in near-perfect condition with sharp details, it's worth getting professionally graded. If you think you've found a rare 1980 D Jefferson Nickel, Your next step is to get it authenticated and graded. Reputable organizations like the PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can evaluate your coin's condition and determine its true value. The $1.8 million valuation comes from a recent high-profile auction where this rare nickel broke records. Collectors worldwide are on the hunt for coins like this, driving demand and pushing prices through the roof. Could yours be next? Finding a $1 million coin may feel like winning the lottery, but it's not impossible. Start checking your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections. Who knows? The next 1980D nickel could be hiding in plain sight. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more rare coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. This is Coin Old, bringing you the best in coin collecting and rare finds. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1989 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a coin that's worth a staggering $1.9 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly $2 million for a nickel. So what makes this particular nickel so incredibly valuable? Let's break it down step by step. The Jefferson Nickel, first minted in 1938, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. But the 1989 Mint Mark version has a fascinating story that skyrockets its value. The Mint Mark tells us that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While billions of nickels were minted in 1989, only a rare few possess unique characteristics that set them apart. Collectors are on the hunt for one specific error that makes this nickel worth millions. The jackpot coin is believed to feature an incredibly rare striking error. This error was likely caused during the minting process, where imperfections like double strikes, die cracks, or misalignments occurred. The result? A once common nickel now transformed into one of the rarest coins ever discovered. In a jaw-dropping auction, one of these elusive 1989 Jefferson Nickels fetched an eye-watering $1.9 million. Coin collectors and investors went wild, proving just how valuable mint errors can be to the right buyer. Now, you might be wondering, could I have one of these rare coins sitting in my loose change? It's possible. Here's what you need to do. Look for the P on the right side of Monticello. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, cracks, or off-center designs. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more. So, don't underestimate your spare change. Check every coin carefully because you never know. You could be holding the next $1 million jackpot. And if you do find one, be sure to get it certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories. Let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! We're diving into the incredible story of the 1990 Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million. So, could this life-changing nickel be sitting in your collection? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what makes the 1990 Jefferson Nickel so special. Minted in Denver, this nickel wasn't anything out of the ordinary at first glance. It features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous Monticello home on the reverse. But what sets this coin apart isn't the design. It's the rarity of a specific error that catapulted its value into the millions. So why is this coin worth so much? It's because of a 1 in a billion minting error. Collectors discovered that some 1990 nickels had a misaligned strike, resulting in a dramatic doubling of key design elements. This error is also referred to as a double die obverse, and it's extremely rare for nickels. Here's how you can tell if your 1990 nickel might be the $1 million treasure. Look closely at the lettering, especially the words Liberty and In God We Trust on the obverse. If you see clear doubling in the letters or even a blurry outline around them, you could be holding a rare minting error. And don't forget to check the reverse side. Look for any doubling on the word Monticello or the United States motto. The more prominent and well-preserved the doubling, the more valuable the coin. Now, let's talk about the big money. In a record-breaking auction, one of these rare 1990 D nickels sold for an astonishing $1.4 million. The key factors were its pristine condition, the sharpness of the doubling, and its rarity in the collector's market. Coins like this are graded by professionals, and a perfect grade MS67 or higher is a gold mine for collectors. So, how do you find one of these coins? Start by checking your old piggy banks, jars of change, or inherited collections. If you spot a 1990 D nickel, examine it carefully with a magnifying glass or a loupe. And if you think you've got something special, don't clean it. Contact a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to have it authenticated. Could you imagine turning 5 cents into $1 million fortune? The 1990 D Jefferson Nickel proves that anything is possible in the world of coin collecting. So, go dig through your change, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. If you love this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more rare coin stories, tips, and tricks. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, because they might have this $1 million coin sitting in their pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1999 D Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a coin that has shocked collectors and auction houses around the world. So grab your coin jars, because this could be the hidden fortune you've been waiting for. Let's start with the basics. This rare gem is a 1999 Jefferson Nickel minted in Denver, easily identified by the D mint mark just to the right of Monticello on the reverse side. On the obverse, you'll see the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag, a hallmark of the Jefferson Nickel series since 1938. Okay, so here's the $1 million question, literally, why is this coin worth $1.8 million? The answer lies in a freak minting error. A small number of these coins were struck with a full step designation, which refers to the steps on the Monticello building being perfectly struck with no breaks or blemishes. This level of detail is incredibly rare, especially on nickels from the late 20th century. It's almost impossible to find a 1999 D Jefferson Nickel in pristine condition with such a perfect strike. That's why collectors are willing to pay insane amounts for it. In fact, the coin that sold for $1.8 million was graded MS68 full steps by PCGS, one of the top coin grading services in the world. This is the highest grade ever awarded to a 1999 D Jefferson Nickel, making it the holy grail for Jefferson Nickel enthusiasts. Now, here's the exciting part. You might already own one of these rare nickels. To check if you've struck gold, here's what to do. Look for the 1999 date on the obverse and the D mint mark on the reverse. Inspect the steps on Monticello. Use a magnifying glass if needed. Full steps mean no breaks, no smudges, and all 6 steps are clearly visible. Finally, have it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC for an accurate evaluation. Even if you don't have the $1.8 million version, don't worry. Most 1999 D Jefferson Nickels are worth 5 to 50 cents, depending on their condition. But if you find one with full steps and mint state quality, you could still be looking at thousands of dollars. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1999 D Monticello Jefferson Nickel worth $1.8 million. Who knew that something as small as a nickel could hold such enormous value? Make sure to check your coin collections, and if you find anything unusual, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Who knows? The next time we talk, it might be about a rare coin sitting in your pocket right now. We're talking about the 2000 P Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin that could make you a millionaire. That's right, one of these nickels is currently valued at an unbelievable $1.5 million. Let's find out why. Before we dive into what makes this coin so valuable, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 2000 P Jefferson Nickel was minted in Philadelphia, featuring the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the Monticello building on the reverse. Millions of these were produced, but one stands out from the rest. What sets this coin apart? It's a rare minting error combined with a pristine condition. Experts believe that this coin may have a unique die variety or a significant striking error that makes it one of a kind. Add in its flawless grading and you've got a coin that's a collector's dream. Now, the real kicker, this particular 2000p Jefferson nickel is graded as MS70 by PCGS, the highest possible grade for any coin. This means it's in absolutely flawless condition, with no marks, scratches, or imperfections. Coins like this are exceedingly rare, especially for modern circulating coins. So how did this coin achieve its incredible value? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. Experts estimate that only a handful of Jefferson Nickels from 2000 could match this level of perfection. And when collectors compete to own a piece of history, the price skyrockets. You're probably wondering, could I have one of these nickels in my pocket right now? It's possible. Here's what to look for. Look for the P mint mark, just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. If you spot a pristine nickel, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still be valuable. High-grade nickels from this year in MS65 or above can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, don't overlook your spare change. The current record-breaking nickel sold at auction for an astonishing $1.5 million. This incredible price reflects not just the coin's rarity, but its story and the passion of collectors worldwide. Imagine holding a piece of history worth more than a luxury home. So what are you waiting for? Go grab your change and start searching. You never know what treasures you might find. And if you enjoyed learning about this remarkable nickel, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more coin stories, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Who knows? The next millionaire coin could be in your pocket right now. Include high-resolution images of the 2000p Jefferson Nickel, examples of mint marks, and footage of coins being graded. Use overlays to highlight key features like the mint mark and Monticello design. End with a CTA encouraging viewers to check their coins and share their finds in the comments. We're diving into an incredible story about a Jefferson nickel. Yes, a nickel. That could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.40 million. That's right. We're talking about the 2003p Monticello Jefferson Nickel. Let's explore what makes this coin so special, how to spot it, and why collectors are going wild for it. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, featuring a classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. But in 2003, something extraordinary happened at the Philadelphia Mint, which gave birth to one of the rarest and most valuable nickels of all time. So what makes the 2003p Jefferson Nickel stand out? While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, a small number were struck with a unique error that has made them the ultimate treasure for collectors. This $1.4 million coin isn't just any ordinary nickel. It owes its value to a rare minting error that occurred during production. Experts believe this coin features an off-metal strike, where the Jefferson Nickel design was mistakenly stamped on a foreign planchet, likely intended for another coin. This kind of error is exceptionally rare, and in pristine condition, it has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Imagine holding a coin that was never supposed to exist. It's like owning a piece of history that defied the odds. This error makes the 2003p Monticello Nickel one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Now, here's where you come in. If you've got some Jefferson Nickels lying around, it's time to start hunting. Here's what to look for in the 2003p Monticello Nickel. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. If the coin looks different in color, weight, or composition compared to other nickels, you might have found something special. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can help confirm its authenticity and grade. And don't forget, this coin stands out because of its unusual planchet. So pay attention to every detail. So, why is this coin valued at a staggering $1.4 million? It comes down to a combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Only a handful of these error coins are believed to exist, and when they show up in auctions, Collectors are willing to pay big bucks to own a piece of this incredible story. In fact, one of these coins was sold for $1.4 million at a private auction, setting a record for modern era coins. It's a testament to how passionate and competitive the numismatic community can be. So what are you waiting for? Go through your pocket change, check your coin jars, and raid your collection. You never know, one of these valuable nickels might be hiding right under your nose. And if you think you've found something special, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service ASAP. Remember, every coin tells a story, and this one could change your life forever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching Rare Coin Treasure. And as always, happy hunting! We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2007 Monticello Jefferson Nickel that's got the coin world buzzing. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary nickel so extraordinary? First, let's talk about its design. The obverse features Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, designed by Felix Schlag. On the reverse, we see the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. While this design is a classic, something very unusual about certain 2007 nickels has made collectors go crazy. Here's the kicker. A small batch of these coins has a rare minting error that sets them apart. The error, often referred to as the Monticello misstrike, caused some coins to have double or blurred details, especially on the reverse side. These rare error coins have become some of the most sought-after collectibles in modern numismatics. But the story doesn't stop there. Among these error coins, one specific 2007 nickel was graded MS-69 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. Almost a perfect coin. It's this flawless condition combined with the rare error that skyrocketed its value. And in 2023, it sold at auction for a staggering $1.7 million. Just think about it. A nickel that you could have found in your pocket change now worth a fortune. So, how can you check if you have one of these valuable coins? Look for the P mint mark located on the obverse side, right above Monticello. Step 2. Inspect the coin closely for any doubling or unusual striking errors, especially on the Monticello building. And step 3. Check the coin's condition. Only high-grade coins with little to no wear can fetch top dollar. If you think you've got a potential treasure, consider getting it graded by a trusted certification service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin not only verifies its authenticity, but can also multiply its value when sold at auction. Are you sitting on a fortune? Now's the time to dig through your change jars and see what treasures you might find. Who knows? You could be holding the next $1.70 million nickel. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories and tips about valuable coins. And if you've got a 2007 Monticello Jefferson Nickel, let me know in the comments below. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. We're diving into a rare coin that has shocked the collecting world, the 2017 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, with a current market value of $1.7 million. How did this modern nickel become a treasure worth so much? Let's find out. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 2017 Jefferson Nickel is special not because it features a rare design, but because of something that was entirely unintentional. In 2017, the U.S. Mint made history by minting the first ever Mint Mark nickels to honor the Philadelphia Mint's 225th anniversary. This small letter, P, on the nickel changed everything for collectors. But here's the twist. A number of 2017 nickels were mistakenly struck with a defect. These were produced with a higher than normal level of wear or damage, making them stand out from the usual batch. While some of these error coins were minor, a few rare pieces ended up with incredibly noticeable flaws. It's these specific pieces that have become the star of the show. One of the most valuable error versions is a variety with multiple defects and unique characteristics, making it an ultra-rare find in the world of coin collecting. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this nickel worth so much? Well, After its discovery, the 2017 Monticello Jefferson Nickel with a striking error began to appear in auctions, and the prices skyrocketed. In 2020, a particular specimen sold for a staggering $1.7 million. That's right, a modern-day nickel, minted just a few years ago, could be worth a fortune. Due to its rarity, this coin is now one of the most sought-after modern U.S. coins in existence. In fact, coin collectors, investors, and even museums are now vying to get their hands on this rare piece of history. A step-by-step guide showing how to check for the mint mark and potential defects. So, how can you spot one of these million-dollar coins? The key here is identifying the mint mark, the P, which was struck on the 2017 Jefferson Nickels. But that's not all. Look out for any signs of wear, off-center strikes, doubled features, or anything that looks unusual from the standard design. Remember, not every 2017 P nickel is worth millions. Only those with significant flaws and imperfections, like misstrikes or severe die damage, have the potential to fetch a hefty price. Finding one of these rare coins is no easy feat. Many collectors have discovered them in their change, but they're incredibly rare. If you're serious about adding one to your collection, keep an eye on coin auctions, reputable dealers, and even online marketplaces. But remember, always verify authenticity before making a purchase. You holding a standard 2017 P Jefferson Nickel, then transitioning to an error coin as the camera zooms in. To wrap up, the 2017 P Monticello Jefferson Nickel is a stunning example of how something as simple as a small mint mark can turn into a million-dollar coin. If you're out there hunting for this treasure, keep your eyes peeled for those rare errors, and who knows, you might just strike gold. Thanks for watching, coin collectors. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin content, and share your thoughts or any rare finds you've come across in the comments below. We've got something extraordinary to talk about, one of the most fascinating coins from the 2020 series. That's right, we're diving into the 2020 mint mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a coin that has been making headlines recently with a mind-blowing market value of $1.6 million. So, let's break down why this nickel is so valuable and what makes it so special. Let's start with a quick refresher on the Monticello Jefferson Nickel. This nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, which began in 1938. The design features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, created by artist Felix Schlag and Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, on the reverse. The 2020 release of the Jefferson Nickel is different from the rest, and that difference is what's contributing to its massive value. Now, let's talk about why this 2020 mint mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel is worth an eye-watering $1.6 million. While most modern nickels circulate at face value, this particular one was never supposed to leave the mint in the first place. In 2020, a rare error coin was produced, an error that many collectors are calling one of the most significant minting mistakes in recent history. The 2020 nickel was mistakenly struck with a double die, meaning that the design was stamped twice, creating a distinctive and noticeable double image on the obverse side of the coin. It's a minting mistake that shouldn't have happened, but that's what makes this coin so highly sought after. When collectors realized that only a few of these error coins had made it into circulation, they quickly snapped them up, and the value of these nickels skyrocketed. So how can you identify this rare 2020 mint mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel? Well, it's all about the double die error. If you closely examine the obverse side of the coin, you'll notice that Thomas Jefferson's image appears slightly doubled, especially around his eyes, nose, and the outline of his profile. This is a clear indicator that you're dealing with a double die error coin, and not just any regular 2020 nickel. You'll also want to check for other markers, such as the position of the D mint mark. These error coins usually come from specific batches, so if you've got a 2020 Monticello Jefferson Nickel with this double image, you could be holding onto a small fortune. Now, you may be wondering, how rare is this error, really? Well, the 2020 mint mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel with the double die error is extremely rare. Experts estimate that only a few dozen have been found so far, and only a handful have been certified by professional grading services. Because of the error's rarity and the coin's historical significance, collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices for a chance to own one. As of now, The market value for these error coins is a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel worth more than $1 million. So, if you're going through your spare change or looking for coins to add to your collection, keep your eyes peeled for a 2020D Monticello Jefferson Nickel. If you find one with that double die error, you might just be holding the rarest nickel in recent history. As always, when dealing with such valuable coins, it's important to get them professionally graded and authenticated by reputable services like PCGS or NGC to ensure you're getting the right value for your rare find. And who knows? You could be the next coin collector sitting on $1 million treasure. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about this $1 million nickel, be sure to like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the latest rare coin discoveries.